Coach?
Well, first, we're very excited to be here in Worcester at the Northeast Regional site. We feel that we're playing good hockey. We've got a very workmanlike group, a resilient group that's been battling some adversity throughout this season, and we're again excited to face a great opponent in Minnesota State.
All right, thank you, Coach. Questions for our student athletes? And just raise your hand. We'll bring a mic to you, and you can ask your question. Go with Rich right here. Start second row.
Connor, this is Rich Garvin from the Worcester Telegram. I'm curious, you obviously had a great season, just to this point, and what's the secret of your success been?
I think we have a great group of guys in the locker room right now. We really came together like a family, and we all have each other's backs, and we hold each other accountable, and we all trust each other.
Let me just, maybe I wasn't clear, just my secret to your success.
Oh, same thing. It's the guys in front of me, and it's Denza scoring every night, or it's the defense blocking 10 shots. It's everyone chipping in.
More questions for the guys? Rich again, please. Right there.
Joseph, just wondering, I assume you've been at Lowell for 4 years, and can you just speak to the transformation that's happened from your freshman year to where you guys are at now?
Yeah, it's a huge thing, not just with the hockey program. The school in general is going through major uplift, a lot of new buildings, new dormitories going on. More kids are starting to live on campus. Hockey-wise, the work that's been done to the Sonic Center is amazing. And just the program, my freshman year, we won 5 games, and now we're 3 straight NCAA tournaments right now. So it's a huge thing. It's an honor to be a part of that. And my class can't be any happier right now. Coach has always told us, leave a legacy, and we're just doing our best right now to leave something positive for the program, for the guys to follow up with us once we get out of here.
More questions for the student athletes? In the back here, please.
Shane Frederick from the Mankato Free Press. Joseph, maybe you can talk a little bit about what you think the secret is to Connor's success and what kind of trust you guys have in him.
Secret to Connor's success, I'd have to say he's confident in himself, but he's also very hardworking. He's definitely one of the hardest working guys on the team. He's always out there after practice, sharpening up the little things, just keeping his form better, and always working hard off the ice in the weight room. I can't say enough about his work ethic. He's always doing the little things, always trying hard. And if he lets up a goal, he immediately wants to know why it happened and how he could fix that so it doesn't happen again.
Rich, right here, second row.
Connor, I was just wondering how you ended up at Lowell. Take us through the process there.
Well, after high school, I didn't know I was going to play. I got a lucky chance down in Odessa, Texas. Great program down there gave me a chance, and opened Cam Ellsworth's eyes to me, which is the goalie coach here that originally came down and visited me. And when he sold the program to me, I was sold. It was a great place to be, a great coaching staff, just a great facility, probably one of the best in college. And, it was just a perfect fit.
A lot of people say Odessa is a great destination.
Yeah, it's fun playing down there.
Questions? Student athletes? Any more? No? Oh, yep.
Joseph, you talked about that turnaround with the program. You remember the beginning of that season a few years ago in Mankato? You guys went down there and swept under Coach's first, was that his first 2 games?
Yep. Yeah, it was our first 2 games with Coach Bazin, and we didn't really know what to expect going into that weekend under the new coaching staff, new system. We were really just going out there, just trying to work as hard as we could, and we weren't worried about getting a win, 2 wins. We were just worried about going out there and working hard and trying to get back the Lowell identity. At that point, we felt like we strayed away from that, and we wanted to get back to just being a Lowell team, working hard, just playing blue collar hockey.
How are you guys going to use the location of the event? Because it's in Massachusetts, so can you use that to your benefit?
It's going to be a huge benefit for us. For actually these 3 straight trips, we've all been pretty local, so we've been able to have buses come down from campus, and I think we're going to have a couple more coming down, and we'll have season ticket holders, I'm sure, driving to the games. And we have a great fan base, and they travel us wherever we go. Even when we went to Pittsburgh last year, they traveled there to us too. So it's a huge advantage for us to be this close, and we have to use it to our advantage.
Yep, question in the back, please.
2 pretty good wins last week at the Garden. This for both of you guys. Do you take any of that from last weekend and use that momentum to tomorrow night's game, or the week off and the week of practice, do you have to just kind of completely reset your focus and focus one game at a time?
Yeah, we use a few of those aspects. Like we keep our confidence going. We keep rolling as a team, doing the little things. But on that note, we put the win behind us and we focus on the next game. This weekend's going to be just as big as last weekend. So every game here on takes a team effort.
Yeah, just a lot like what Connor said. College hockey is kind of a different animal. You win a big championship, a conference championship, but you still got to go play some more hockey, so it's a little bit different. Whereas, in juniors, you win that championship, your season's done at that point. So it's definitely, we enjoyed it for a bit, and then our mind was right on playing Minnesota and coming down here.
Any last questions for the student athletes? Okay, thank you, gentlemen. Good luck tomorrow. We'll take questions for Coach now. Up front here, start, please.
I know, Rich Thompson, Boston Herald. I know you've only been there for 3 years, but do you see a kind of historical parallel between these 2 programs coming out of Division II into monster leagues, and now you're clashing here as conference champions?
Yeah, as a coach, I guess you don't look at the history as much as you do the opponent. There are certainly some comparisons between the 2 programs, both Division II roots, coming into Division I hockey and trying to make an impact. And, I think both teams have a very similar style, and I can speak more to that because I've had the luxury of pre-scouting here a little bit this week, and they play an up-tempo style. They're an aggressive team. They're very much a puck pursuit team, so it should be a very interesting game tomorrow because I think both teams are very similar from those aspects.
Down here, Rich, please.
Coach Rich Garvin from the Telegram. I was wondering with regard to with Connor, 2-part question. Did you know what you were getting when you recruited him? And Coach Hastings talked about how he couldn't believe that he wasn't a finalist for the Hobie Baker Award, and I'm just wondering what your thoughts are on that.
Yeah, first and foremost, we thought he was a good goaltender, or we wouldn't have recruited him. We hope that every single goaltender we recruit is this good, but the statistics are very, very strong. Obviously, when you break the shutout record in 2 years, where it's taken most of the guys 4, you've had a stellar career already. So he's probably surpassed expectations, how fast he's gotten there. But we do feel his best hockey's ahead of him, and he's been very strong for us. Dougie Carr has been a combination goaltender this year and has done an exceptional job in his 12 starts also. So both goalies have done a great job for us. In terms of in terms of his overall impact, I think individual accolades aren't really talked about too much in the locker room. We're very much a team. We're very much all about the team awards, and because of the team awards, I think come individual accolades. So we haven't discussed the Hobie Baker thing. It might be a goal of his when he comes back next year.